Hi, this is Ken Okel with Help with Video. Today I want to talk to you about interacting with a background. The theme of today, I got your back. All right, so let's talk about backgrounds. Backgrounds can be really good because it gives you something else to interact with. It can add to the quality of a video, just make things a little more fun, a little different. The challenge is that it almost gets into stagecraft, where you want to make sure when you're interacting with the background that you're not shutting out the audience, that you're not turning them off. Think about when you see a play. You never really see the actors turn all the way away from you. It doesn't happen. They do more quarter turns, or they turn some of their body, but their face is still interacting with you. So for instance, if you have a whiteboard, imagine this is a whiteboard, how good is it if I'm writing on the whiteboard and you can't really see me? That's going to be a little bit of a turn off, a disconnect. Quick solution you might be able to do. As we have it right now, how I'm standing and how the proposed whiteboard, imagine that's a whiteboard, how they're working, they're kind of on the same plane. So I would suggest if you're going to have something you need to write with or interact with, tilt it a little bit, turn it so you can write on it, people can still see it, but you're not having to turn your whole body because it's a turnoff. People want to see you and they want to interact with you. Another thing I want to tell you about, if you're having to read off of something, like you've already done the whiteboard, you've already written things down, or you're pointing out, for instance, hey, this torch right here is like this, you want to steal a few tips that I learned when I did weather on TV news. Yes, I was a pretend weatherman for a little while. When I did weather, the image that was behind me was not existent. It was a green screen, and through technology, they were able to insert it electronically. I did have a few monitors that I could look at and cheat, and I learned how to kind of mime my interactions with the map that wasn't there. Now there was a monitor on the camera itself, and there were also two monitors that were to the sides. So when I was standing like this, I could be gesturing at the map, but I'm actually looking at the map or the information right here. So maybe off camera, if you need certain tips or a few things that you need to know, put those up off camera so you can kind of look at them. And you look back here, but then you bring back to the audience. You never want to be too much focused on here and not focused on your audience. With weather, how I'd be doing it is you'd be like, oh, and so up in Ohio, the weather is like this. Meanwhile, down in the plains, it's like this. And as you can see, there's a southerly flow of air. Now, I'm going into whole weather spiel. I know you don't need to do that. But you see how I'm interacting with it. I'm always making sure that I'm including you. It's almost as if you are a person who was with me at a party. You know, there's a few people who have come over, so I'm talking to them, but I'm also making sure I'm talking to you. So I'm talking to them, talking to you. So think about this the next time you want to interact with the background. Tilt the positioning of it. Make sure that you're open to the audience. You can turn, you can write, but make sure that you're always connecting with the audience because they're going to feel it and they're going to notice that energy. Okay, so if you like more tips like this, go to my website, helpwithvideo.com. Blog full of all sorts of little videos like these. A few other things I want to tell you about. Let's say you want to take the deep dive right away. I have an ebook called Mastering Video. Deep download right from my brain. Pretty much everything I know about video can help you right away. Let's say you want to get started with video, but you don't know much about equipment. I suggest you visit my equipment page. It's an easy way to see some of the pieces of equipment that I like and have used. Finally, if you want to ask me a question, go to the bottom of that website or any of the blog pages. You're going to see a little link where you can click on it and you can leave a question for me through your computer's microphone. Short little question. Ask me what you want to know because, hey, this is all about Help with Video, helping empower you to use video to enhance yourself, enhance your business, enhance your brand. All right, that's all for now. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.